Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is us, Blind. It's Pincalo here.
And Blind Press.
Let me put the little camera on there. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm trying to turn text to speech on for you degenerates, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't know how to do it because, I'm more boomer than frickin' Sargon when it comes to this shit. So... I just can't find it anywhere. Okay, it's not there. Chatbot disabled. No, it's chatbot. So how is everybody tonight?
Yes. How is everybody? Hope everyone's doing well.
I hope the lag isn't too bad. So this is Fight Night. Or Final Fight, sorry.
Yeah.
It's actually the arcade game. So it does work. Now, we're going to find out if Blind can play it. Okay, I think we're going to have to hold off on the text to speech. I'll do it for Saturday night stream. I'll set it up so Blind can run off of OBS on Saturday night because they're going to have a special guest with us on Saturday.
Yes, we are. For the Star Trek stream, we're going to be joined by Failure.
Mr. Failure terminated, failure accomplished, Failure the Cactus Man. The wonderful Cuban from the wonderful south end of the penis of the United States. He likes to hang out on the tip.
Just the tip.
Just the tip. Yes, just the tip. Hope we don't have much lag today for everybody. I played Final Fight. Well, this is the arcade system version. So, I've never played it.
I played Final Fight so much as a kid, so scary.
Oh, I see. That's on here too. This thing, tell you what, I'll let you guys in on a little secret. It'll only take a second.
You might want to hit pause, because I can hear the...
You're hearing it through my headset.
Oh.
That's what you're hearing.
Oh, turn it down, damn it. I have a cotton ball in my one ear, and I can still hear it. Holy shit.
It's an arcade emulator. Alright, so the audio is good. That's what I was checking. Okay, now. By the way, feel free to donate on Streamlabs, you guys, for under Blind Press's Streamlabs. So this is what it is it's got everything on it, pretty much. So if I go to gold, what was it you were saying there, Terry? You were saying Captain Commando?
All right.
Ooh, we got one.
Cult of Krill, I believe.
What? Cult of Krill? Cult of Krill for $10. Failure is coming on the Star Trek stream. Hell yeah!
Yup.
Hell yeah, man!
He totally is.
And thank you so much, Krill.
Yes, thank you, Cult of Krill. You're a kick-ass.
We're getting closer to the chair for the blind girl. Poor little girl, she needs a chair. She doesn't have one. She streams standing up while holding her laptop and her latte.
It's not that bad, but I am sitting on a piece of shit folding chair.
So, this is what it is. It's just this really cool emulator that has pretty much everything from the 80s, like Golden Axe. I might run through that again, just so I don't get my ass kicked. I ran through Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in 45 minutes on my channel, if you want to check that out one of these days. So we're going to go and we're going to do Final Fight, let's do Final Fight US, just to be safe.
We're going to see how well I can play it. But...
It's basically Street Fighter.
Oh, God.
It's a 2D fighting game.
I'm
your favorite. So as you can see here, what it does is it loads up, and it loads up as if you're running the arcade system. I threw myself into that weird blocking mode on purpose because, who wants to see widescreen for an arcade game? You lose half the features. Shouldn't say the E word on stream. What's an E?
Oh, emulator.
Yeah, you know what? This is an arcade system emulator, so I can't get sued by anybody.
I was going to say, what?
This is
ecstasy?
What this one is this is what guys would use to load up the consoles. Excuse me, ma'am. Pardon me, miss. Do you know that that is not proper? Okay. Warning, this game is for use in the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico only. Sales, exporter operations, something, something, something. Metro City, a well-known crime capital, has been ruled by violence and death for many years. A fact which the newly elected mayor and former street fighter Mike Hagar plans to change. At the center of the problem is the huge gang known as the Mad Gear. Mad Gear controls all of the majority of crime activity. Whew! This goes by fast. When they learn to plan sometime in the 1990s. Hello, Mike Hagar here.
Mr. Hagar, so pleased to make your acquaintance. I believe you know who I am. Don't hang up, we have a little business proposition for you. You'll battle for your cooperation, and we'll throw the regular monthly bonus to your salary we offered before.
What? What's happened, Jessica? Who is this?
Not so fast, Mike. Turn on the TV. Ah!
The fuck?
Oh my god, I was right.
Nothing yet. We've enjoyed the opportunity. Listen to reason, man. Won't make the job difficult. We'll just let us do the sweet blues like the mayor said.
I hope I'm not supposed to be understanding what you're saying.
Why?
Because I don't.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It's on captions. My sweetheart since childhood. The Mad Gears must pay. She's my friend, too. Count me in! Oh, man. Whew! People paid for this. Inners don't use drugs.
Oh, and what you're about to do is proper?
What? What am I going to do? I'm not going to do no bad things.
Well,
I do nothing.
You're doing the same shit
I'm a good
I was
boy.
about to
I'm
do.
a good boy.
You're doing the same shit I was doing.
I'm a good boy. The only problem with OG games, they didn't have the foresight to give time for streamers to do funny voiceovers. Oh, Profile of Hagar. 1943, so...
Your story isn't important in this game. Well, that's good, Terry.
Okay.
I didn't hear.
Drop your coins in. Let's do some coins. We have 9 credits. You need to push the joystick to the right. Okay, you have put your coins in. And push start. Push start.
I did. Why is my controller not working?
I don't know.
Plugged in?
It's plugged in, yes.
Maybe there's this isn't.
Push start now. No?
Maybe this is only a one-player thing.
No, it's supposed to... Oh, that's like gay. That's just lame. Okay. Well, we got a problem. Looks like, do you just want to take the first... Yeah, I don't think you can play this.
No.
Wow. Yeah, so... Yeah, this is, I don't think you're going to be able to play this. This is a side scroller.
Oh, God.
So you're not just going in a spot, like I'm fighting groups. It's like Ninja Turtles, but Street Fighter. And it's like some knockoff Ryu. It's this, yeah, this is just... Yeah, the problem with this emulator, this silly emulator thing is, half the games don't work, and I don't know why. And the problem is, nowadays, I can't find anything for Dreamcast anymore. If anybody knows where I can find a Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Blind and I'll play the shit out of that. Okay, you want to get this next-gen console, right?
I said newer.
A newer. Okay, so what would be a newer? What would you want? A 360? Regular, get back to getting a black Xbox like we used to have? What? What are we gonna do? I mean, I would love to buy a next-gen console, except there's just too... I've been on this boycott of them since I worked for it, so it's not that I'm not in the... Whoa! Those are some big motherfuckers. This is
an ableist game.
This is an ableist game.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Nope, it's not gonna work.
Why are you still doing
Because I'm trying, damn it. I want you to play with me. I want you to play with me. I want you to play with me, woman. This is supposed to be beating me, not watching me beat other people's asses. Alright, so we're going to get rid of that game. Soul Calibur, ready to rumble.
What do you guys think?
No, Soul Calibur's in. I'm faster.
Oh, well, fine.
Alright, everyone. The story's not important, you're right, Terry, but you know what? So be it, so be it. Oh, gotta stay happy.
By the way, guys, if anybody happens...
It's Marvel vs. Capcom 2, the second one. That's the important one. Next thing I'm thinking of is I'm actually thinking of putting... I have Spider-Man. But that is such a hard... I didn't say you were going to play it. I was going to play it last night, but I'm retarded and didn't play it. Alright, so what are we doing? Beating the shit?
For now.
Alright, versus mode. Okay. Ooh, we got new players to play with.
Yes, we do.
Siegfried, Lisa Man.
You can't have Siegfried.
I can't do it, I didn't want it. Agua, por favor.
Am I on Siegfried?
Yes, you are on Siegfried. I do not have Roy. We do not have King. If we had King, we'd have Roy.
You make that joke every freaking week.
I don't care. It will never die. It is. And Terry, the only problem is when I went to find it online, like in the actual disc format, it was like $110. I was sad. It's on Amazon, and it's $110 fucking dollars. Oops. I'm sorry, YouTube. Please don't demonetize us. I said a baddie word. Oh, the Dreamcast. The original Dreamcast. The white Dreamcast. The only good Dreamcast, because the black Dreamcast sucks. Okay,
I think the Switch has some games that you can play.
I'm gonna cut you up with Yoshimitsu! Oh, heavens. I must do something. Are you up for what? You're on random, madame. Oh, and more coffee. Fight! Oi! Oh! I love you.
I love you too.
It's only racist because Sega screwed up big time. Had they not, everything would be better. But no, they had to go and screw up all the licensing, and now it's just retarded. Then when you go and, like I said, I think I said this a couple weeks ago, then when you go and the fact that I've got an original Dreamcast keyboard that I can't do shit with, but now I find out that I can't even sell it because, what was it, Nintendo, Sega, Atari, conglomerate, whatever it is called. That'd be cool, Crow.
What?
He's gonna try and look for MCV2 or MV Marvel vs. Capcom 2, so that way we can beat my ass for superheroes. Not going to let you. No. God damn it.
Go
My palms are sweaty and the controller's not responding properly. I'm not having a good day.
You're not in the right headspace?
I'm not in the right space right now. I need to go to my room. I need to go cry.
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
it's a Gunfox. Hello, Gunfox.
Hello, Senor Gunfox. I'm gonna play with titties.
Also, Gunfox, I'm sorry that I missed your Streamlabs on Friday. About the nanotech and the not very helpful to make gay mice have babies. I left my phone in the other room and I didn't get the notification, so I apologize for missing reading your Streamlabs out.
Now that's a good host. She didn't even have that up or anything. She just remembered it was there. And actually, I think I can replay the Streamlabs. If you give me a moment.
Shall we pause?
No.
Oh, okay. You
Bitch.
can't use her right, so don't try.
Leave me alone, rapist. I need to clean this desk off. Oh! Ow! What is this? What? Huh? Look, just because you want to swing your big sword around, because, you're a big, tough knight. I'm a tough knight! Oh!
Oh, yeah,
I'm just going to do cartwheel kicks this whole time and just,
Of course you are. Because you're a cheap fuck, that's why.
No tech is getting better. What is no tech?
Nanotech.
Oh, nanotech. I thought you were getting into some really weird stuff there, Gunfox. With that no-tech. No-tech robotics. Brought to you by Spacious Etsy. I got nothing. I ran into a wall. But I won.
It's because you wrung me out.
There's no walls. Who do you want? What are you going to do, huh? What will you do?
I'm going to show you how to use it.
Then I'm going to use the Lizard Man. There we go. Hey, what's this new map? Go down.
Get him blind.
Down. Left. Up. Hey. Down. Hey. There you go.
You said up first.
Shut up.
No, you shut up. Learn to speak right.
You shut up.
Lizard Man versus Taki. Battle 1, fight.
You done
Oh.
The lizard doesn't talk English. What up?
He doesn't talk anything.
Oh. No. No. Get off my nuts. Why are you castrating the lizard man? Don't castrate the lizard. Leave the lizard reptilian people alone to live in the hollow earth.
No.
They must run the planets. They must have the planets to have the essences.
You're a crazy person.
What's your point? You knew that 12 years ago. You knew that longer than that, probably. Well, the whole no-tech R&D is something that is not in my field of study.
This victory strengthened the power of Taki.
Oh, the dad. So who do you have to use next to unlock people?
I don't know.
So who haven't you unlocked someone with?
I haven't used Lizard Man yet.
Are you actually going to try? That's like the most pain in the ass.
Where is Lizard Man? Wait, I can't use this controller.
On Etsy? Jeez, I'm scared to use Etsy. What are the pricing on those? Alright, ready? I'm going to use Young Wang. But the good Wang, not the bad Wang.
Hello, straight Sith male.
It's a Sith.
Who am I on right now?
I always thought Siegfried and Nightmare were the same person.
No.
Well, you're on Nightmare.
Well, I don't want to use Nightmare.
Oh, you don't want to use Nightmare? Fine, don't use Nightmare.
I'm special.
Well, while you're doing that, keep deciding on what you want. You're on random. Load! My computer is very slow.
Alright.
Oh, what's this? What is this? I hear something. $5 from Cult of Krill. Something, damn it, I just realized something. Load.
Uh-oh, the news bombs are happening.
Why?
I just got a Discord notification.
Well, boy.
Gunfox is in Discord. Dropping news bombs.
Fun.
Thank you, Gunfox.
Come on, load. There we go. Okay, Cult of Krill sent $5 to say, damn it, I just realized I'm going to be in Chicago this weekend for work. I'll have to watch a Star Trek stream after it airs. Well, you could do that.
That's true.
Let's see here. I don't see Gunfoxes. Oh, there it is. Gunfox. For $5 2 days ago, nanotech. In 5 to 10 years could be used to fix some stuff, but some problems are just unfixable. But I would agree trying to get... Does that say gays? KCP. Oh, I need text-to-speech for this.
Anyway, pick a map.
I'm just going to hit random because that was...
Well, Monkey and I were talking about gay mice having kids.
Gay mice having kids.
Ow!
Who did that?
He fell.
Oh,
And it hurt.
fat cat or skinny cat?
Fat cat. Or
No.
no, skinny cat.
Well, at least it was a skinny cat. Hey, I can get in here. I'm a pirate, I'm a pirate, I'm a pirate.
Cervantes is the pirate.
I thought Wang was the pirate too. Like, he looks like a Filipino pirate dude. I don't know. Someone ask Justin. Someone message Wang and ask him if it's his cousin. I know a guy named Woo. Does that help? Woo! Ooh. That was my eyeball. Why would you do that? I'm gonna roll and tumble and I'm gonna spin my sword. La 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 la. Splits! Oh, I dance and I very free. Oh, don't kick me. Don't kick me back, woman. Get.
Yes, Nightmare was seriously.
$40, not bad. My cat is looking at my sneakers, thinking, what the hell is going on? Oh, speakers. Ow! Look at you. Whoa.
Would you get over here?
I was on the ground. You knocked me over. Now I kick you in the head. Oh. Ah! I still unconscious. Oh. Get up. Oh, I still on. Oh, I down. Okay, my head doesn't come off. They don't have fatalities in Soul Calibur.
In this Soul Calibur.
They don't even have Dusty. They don't have that either.
This is why we need a newer console, so we can play bloodier Soul Caliburs.
I told a really bad joke, and the person just got confused at me. I said, why is it called a lighthouse? It looks pretty evident. That's good. I like that one. Oh, I was laughing at... What the hell was it I was laughing at? I walked in to get something signed, and the lady behind the desk was wondering what the hell I was laughing at. So I told her, oh, it was the Tacoma thing. It had to do with Toyota Tacomas. Because a bunch of dudes I knew in high school used to drive Tacomas. Well, they were all Mexicans, so they were all driving tacos. And she just, like, looks at me like I got 5 heads. And I'm like, what? She goes, well, that's a little racist. I'm like, they were my friends. It's okay. Should have heard the stuff we said to each other.
Did she look at you like you were racist, or did she look at you like, what's a taco?
No, I had to explain that a taco... I did have to explain that taco is short for Tacoma. But yeah. When you have to explain the joke, if they don't get it, they need to learn how to have a joke. In this scenario, I'd ask the person who had been deprived of the internet. But it's you. So the person had... they were a receptionist at a law clerk's office. What do you think? No! I'm gonna bounce on those titties. Or not. Is that your way of saying no means no?
Yes.
gonna drum those titties. Ah! Oh, no. Oh, almost. I'm gonna do it. No. Ah! I'm on one mission. I'm not even on a mission to win. I am on one single solitary mission right now. I am going to drum on your tits.
No, you're not, because you won, and now we have the battles over.
Well, I demand a rematch. I am on a mission now. I have a mission. People would rather get offended. This is true. But the problem I've noticed is, like, a lot of the receptionists that I've been talking to, they're like 19 and 20 and have no idea about life. It's sad. I mean, they're nice. Yeah, I was the wrong direction. I completed the motion in the wrong direction. That was you.
I know.
You would rather die than have me touch those titties. Physics. Alright. I get. And again.
Oh, damn.
Yay! I did it.
And you won that match, too.
Yay! Elvis wins the match. I should show you guys. That's horrible. We've got this disabled guy in town, and unfortunately, I guess now he's been deemed mentally disabled, but the past 20 years, he's dressed like Elvis every single day of his life and been on the bus. Right down to the shoes. He still does it. He's got his hair all up in that. He looks like Maxie. Like, I'm not kidding. This exact outfit, except 80 years old. Nope.
Shall I unlock some more characters?
Sure! I am perfectly acceptable with that. Everyone else up for her to watch her try and do arcade mode again? Because it ain't going to be me playing. Soul Calibur.
Welcome back to the
These are the matches.
Did you do it? Oh, you want to do it with the lizard people? Here, do it with Hillary.
With who?
It's Hillary.
Who's Hillary?
Hillary? You don't know who
Which
Hillary is?
Hillary? What's the character's actual name?
Lizard Man.
Oh, okay. I got it. Yep. I'm stupid.
Versus Chelsea Clinton. Come on! Back in the day when you could not change the difficulty levels, because you can't change the difficulty levels. I don't think you could. Either way, it wouldn't matter, because the memory battery in this Dreamcast is dead, because I'm going to have to buy a third one probably soon. Hooray! Hello, Metaphorist. How are you doing today? By the way, everyone, thanks for showing up. Welcome. Share, like, subscribe if you haven't already. We do this every Sunday. I do this on my channel sporadically, which is kind of shitty, but that's my own fault. But I hope everyone is enjoying this. We're having a great weekend, so we're just gonna keep going with the peppiness. It's more fun this way. This is the Wang Song Yun. Hey. Why does it look like he has a penis sword? They both have penis swords. One is straight and pointy, the other one is rounded edge. Good job.
Thank you.
Thank you. Did I drop my pipe?
I think you did.
Oh shit.
Here, use mine and get it cleaned out.
Oh, you're gonna make me clean your pipes again? Damn it. I'm sorry, ma'am. I did not have a pipe cleaner. Come on. Oh, come on. Can't walk in front of you. I don't want to block the screen.
I've actually, as a joke, I've yelled at, my uncle's friends for doing, fuck you. pirate.
You yelled at your friends that you were going.
No, I've yelled at my uncle's new friends who weren't used to me when they walked in front of me, and they would go, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry," because I'm a dick.
Oh, God, my name. Blind Press, check your DMs. I sent you some info on solving that Discord OBS audio issue.
I saw that metaphor. The shitty part about any of that
OBS
is that
sucks.
OBS doesn't actually work with my screen reader, so I can see all of the buttons that I would need to push, and I can access all of the menus and everything, but VoiceOver won't actually let me activate the buttons.
No activation for you.
So the only way that I can use OBS right now is for Pincalo to turn off the voice, set everything up for me, and then even then hotkeys or anything.
Or. You see, the thing I like is your computer, when you're streaming, reads pretty clearly through the system.
Yeah.
Whereas if I run you off of OBS on my laptop and you have your laptop on your lap, I know that sounds really weird to say, you can read your stories, but until we get a better mic, and I get some better, I get just a little bit better setup, you'll be able to use OBS at that point, because I can hotkey Streamlabs, I can hotkey Slabs to run, so all you have to do is hit like run, and just for the transition, just to go streaming from streaming soon to live stream, and then to end the stream. That's all you really need.
I had to kick her. She was blocking me.
Did you ever play Soul Edge?
The game?
Yes.
No.
Carbide hits like a truck would-be looter. Well, you loot, we shoot. Isn't that the motto? Alright. Actually, there was something. What was that? Everybody sent me links. Why is everybody sending me links? Old stuff. There you are. Patriot Prayer Rally for. Is this the one that they're saying was like everybody got their asses kicked? American flag safe from flames. I read this. It was a very odd story. Members of opposing groups violently clashed in downtown Portland, Oregon on Saturday night during an event that was billed as a march for law and order. Bunk bunk. Participants with Conservative Patriot Prayer Group, say that 3 times fast. Conservative Patriot Prayer Group. Participants of the Conservative Patriot Prayer Group.
Prayer group? What's a prayer group?
I said it twice. I got 2 out of 3. Hey, Chadwick. Let's try that one again. Whew. Participants with the Conservative Patriot Prayer Group.
You did it again. Participants of the group.
Of this conservative group. And counter-demonstrators with Antifa. Fuck off. Counter-demonstrators with Antifa. Just say Antifa. Got into a bloody melee outside a popular bar. Okay, so it was a bar fight. Where members on both sides used bear spray, fists, and batons to beat each other. The Oregonian reported.
I think you're thinking of Waldo when you said...
What? Waldo for who? What now?
When you said that Lizard Man was a pain in the ass to use, I think you were talking about Waldo.
They're all a pain in the ass to use. Really? That's the article? That's it. Oh, here we go. Read more. Oh, it's tweak prep. Okay. There it is. Police fired pepper balls and other non-lethal impact munitions to break up the brawls, and there were no immediate reports of arrests. Earlier in the evening, police reported seeing participants from both groups with hard-knuckle gloves, knives, and firearms. No weapons were reported seized. Authorities said 4 people received medical attention, but it is not known if any were taken to a hospital. Well, maybe they didn't. Maybe they had medics. It's both sides. But I get no. I'm kind of. Your civil war is starting, and the people that are doubtful of it are retarded. The 2 groups have clashed in the city before. The march dubbed Flash March for Law and Order in PDX. That just sounds terrible. Who the hell comes up with these titles? Oh, that's right, a deranged 90-year-old.
Where did you see people from?
Just stop with that. It's the People's Front of Judea. No retracting messages, Chadwick. That's not allowed in this server. Your errors must be shown. God, shit, I touched the wrong button. There it is.
Oh, what's metaphors saying? OBS can be used as a cardin point for audio.
It doesn't mix. It ends up being the output, the audio output. She doesn't understand tech words, Meta. You gotta make that layman's. Basically, he's saying that it ends up as just your output. Okay. Oh, you're fighting Astaroth.
I know.
Okay. Good headbutt. Tail swipe. Nope. Good job. Ooh. Oh, come on. Tap. Just need a tap. There you go. Alright, where was I? Yes, I'm mocking all of these people because I have no sympathy. This is stupid. All of this shit is stupid.
So reading my news story.
This is my news story. This is mine. He sent me this one.
He sent me it too.
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Carry on.
Well, video posted on. You got like 5 billion stories that you still haven't read from last week. So
Yet.
Piss off. I mean, well, we catch up on those, but I'm not in your Discord because.
Yes, you are.
Am I?
You joined last week, and I put you up in my role with me.
Did I?
Because you're blind and because you're special.
I am special, but that's besides the point. Oh, here's your bat.
Thank you. Did you use it?
No, of course not.
Did you find yours?
No. I'll find it eventually. I'm not that hard up.
Oh, fuck you, Astronaut.
Okay, so where's this silly thing? News for the coffee stream. Okay, that's sad. That's double sad. Wait. Let's go back in time.
Tell me what you're looking at.
I'll tell you if it's sad or not. What I wish I could do is, if I had the webcam, which is, so once I get the webcam, I'm gonna have it set up where she can game, but I'm actually gonna have my laptop facing me so I can actually show you guys stuff, because we'll do news stories that way out of the stuff that I find. Like right now, I'm doing kind of a dumb story. It's I was checking my videos. I don't know if anybody saw Twitter. I was checking my videos today just to go through and sort through, and I saw a lady. I caught a whole lady perfectly clear stealing signs, just stealing election signs, and I remembered looking back.
Take that, you fucker.
Hey, 5,000, is that a challenge? What? I'm confused!
You said that there's billions of stories left from last week, so now he's saying, is that a challenge?
Yes. child shredding money.
I haven't read that one yet.
You didn't read the one about the kid that shredded like $1,000? You didn't read that? The 2-year-old shredded it's from like the 10th. Nico sent this in. Do you want me to do that one?
Sure.
Okay. I wonder if I can do Latka in this. If I can do this in Latka. Oh fuck! We're glad you're enjoying the Washington Post. You're almost out of free articles for this month. Bite me, fuckers. Democracy dies in darkness. Democracy dies behind fucking paywalls. That's where it dies, Washington. Okay. Drink some water here. Holy crap. Really that time? Holy shit. It's 20 to 11 already. Hey! You're on Inferno already. Good job. Don't die.
Would you shut up? What the fuck? Alright!
Oh, we have a super chat from Opinionated Scotsman.
Can't think of anything funny to say, so have to... Oh, shit.
Can't read it on that tiny ass screen.
Opinionated Scotsman. Can't thinking of anything funny to say, so have some monies.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have some monies. I like when people say have some monies.
I appreciate the money.
We're getting closer. We're at 77.
Yeah, it's funny. The chairs I was looking at, it's like the shitty basic chair is like $55. Her back won't be able to handle it. I don't want to get a space chair. Like a decent 150 chair, tax comes out to like 175, so I think it works. So we'll do that, get her a decent chair so she can actually sit and sip her coffee. Trying to decide if we should have it where she's like... Here's a question for you guys for the coffee stream. Blind, take Blind, I'll put her in a nice snazzy chair in the corner, and we'll have the royalty music playing. Dun, 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 dun. Whatever the hell that music is, I can't remember. How does it go?
You're talking about Bittersweet Symphony.
Is that the song I'm thinking of, where at the entrance to like every historical kind of thing plays? Like, you know, you walk up, you have your little pipe. Good evening, good morning, welcome to the coffee stream. My name is Blind Frails.
No. What do I
In
do?
the Civil War of today, I don't think a foreign entity would touch an American Civil War of today.
Are you kidding me? Guitar would jump all over that.
No, you have to think about it for a second. No, you really have to think, because if it was, it wouldn't really be a civil war, because, like I've said 100 times, what in total, what are the numbers, in absolute total of viable fighting force that they can even muster, you think? Gunfox, take a quick tally in your brain. What do you think? 100,000, maybe 1 million? Tops? Like, think about that for a second. The most they could probably muster, maximum, I'm capping them with any sense of fighting capability that aren't in wheeled rascals and breathing oxygen because they're too fucking heavy and shit. I'm talking about the ones that are like, I'm going to fight, I'm going to shoot. Those assholes. 1 million. Let's even be there, because they got this new, the Black NRA, whatever they like, the Black Freedom Fighters of the frickin' 70s. It's the same thing.
Do I need to hit start?
Yes, because we need to see what you unlocked. Do you want to have a rando name?
Sure.
Do you want to be rando?
B?
Yes. Hey, I was right. O2K! Oxygen plus ketamine.
Oh, cool.
Equals a fun time. Alright! See.
A new what added?
New map. City of Water. So Venice. You also earn 10 points. Ching.
China, Russia, and a few others, the Gunfox said would jump in.
I'm
Not
thinking.
Qatar.
Yeah.
Because I said Qatar.
Well, you see, you'd have to think. You're take take Red Dawn out of the equation as any of the propaganda that's ever been put out. And I mean both Red Dawns, the new Red Dawn and the original Red Dawn. Take those out of the equation.
Am I on the red?
Take any of the... No, you are on Lizard Man again.
Oh.
What do you want? Have you done Yoshimitsu yet?
No.
So go to the left one. Why don't
That's
you...
a pain in the ass character.
Because he's not meant for this world.
Because he goes jumpy
Because he's
all
a
over
demon. Connie in the U.S. Hold on. The Connie in the U.S. most will not fight, but maybe 300,000, 1.5 million. Exactly. And what are the numbers that will muster to defend the freedom? Even 10 million would just go, okay, what the fuck are you gonna do? 10 to 1. No matter what, it will be 10 to 1 minimum. Like, they look at the skirmishes that are happening right now, and that's all these are, these little bar fights, these protests, these counter-protests, that's all this is. It may escalate to more in certain areas, but not enough to affect anything for the general population. The general population is just looking in on this going, this is stupid. You guys are all retarded. The right and the left are all retarded. We're just going to go back about our business. You people completely keep going dumb. Klein should pick Voldo. I don't think she's unlocked anybody with Voldo yet.
Next.
Oh, okay, next. There you go.
I have gone.
I
think I've gone through with Waldo, but I'm not sure.
I've done the whole thinking war with White, and see, the only thing that throws a wrench in everything for me now... Yeah, it's still 10 to 1. Yeah, exactly. And again, they think the military... Some of these people think that military personnel are going to retaliate within the ranks. Those people will be completely decimated by the other people in the ranks. It's... Exactly. And it would be one of the fastest skirmishes possible. It really would. In any of these major cities, for instance, if the police would deputize under martial law more of the carrying people and more of the firearm owning people during martial law situations, for instance, it would completely stomp out riots. I can think of 3 if they had done that would have ended rather quickly.
I don't know.
They don't. That's it. They don't understand. They can't do math. What they see right now is they think that they go with these things. They see Proud Boys. They see these retarded people with torches and shit. Yes, I'm going back to the torches because I think that was still stupid. And the guys that want to sit there and say, no, we're the freedom fighters of the Constitution, and all you dumb Negroes and all you dumb spics get out of our country. Those people. Like, get the lazy ones out, the fat ones out, the ones that don't deserve to be here. Okay, cool. If you're here legally, great. If you're there legally, great. Because this is coming from someone who did immigrate to the States. I know, I took that oath too. John Fox, I took that oath too. Never forget that. That's why I'm saying it this way. The only problem is, don't forget, there is that one thing that says the United States military cannot be used within its own borders. That's what the National Guard is for. So that's where that would have to come in. Now, the problem is National Guard are kind of, well, the reserves that I know of were lazy pricks. But if you look at it, you can't put, like, there's that one. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, exactly. But do you remember when didn't that happen in the 60s? The National, which one was that? National Guard came in and ended up shooting everybody. No, that was
an FBI thing.
Yeah, that was a separate version of rights and freedoms being stood up for. But we don't talk about Waco. Waco is still too soon. That's the thing, and like, it's funny how.
Wait, what's going on now?
What? Oh, Copper Cab is whining on his Discord because nobody cares. He was recently hospitalized. Why is he surprised? Copper Cab, you mean Ginger Alex Jones. The kid who just... Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised that he needs to lose weight. He has needed to lose weight. He needs to stop being a little spurred, even if it's just... Yeah, he is a troll. If he stops... But even... The way that he does it is too much for his own self. You can see it. He's too big of a boy to be getting like that.
Battle 2, fight!
Oh, Krill, I knew that. That's why I'm not saying they were peacefully protesting. I'm not saying that. That's why I'm saying they rolled in.
My mother would have said that.
That's why I'm remembering that. Because I knew there was one that had happened. I know the media doesn't talk about that, but it's the truth. Yeah, DEA and ATF were Waco. And that's what I mean. Waco was more of a Second Amendment gone awry in a cultish mindset. Sorry, Gunfox, you know it. They didn't deserve it the way it was done, but it could have been negotiated better. The whole thing could have been done, but it was a hit. Okay, I'm not getting into Waco. I'll fuck that one up because I ain't talked about it in years, and I don't know what any of the newer information is.
Once you get it.
So you were out smoking. That's helpful.
What?
I'm picking on Krill. It's like I only heard half of what you were saying. I was outside smoking. Hey, there it is. I found my drugs. But yeah, like they don't realize that they haven't seen the escalation. They've seen the cops sitting back, going, "This is nothing." That's one other reason why I see the cops sitting back, is the cops sit back and they're like, why are we going to get the shit stomped out of us for these retards that are attacking each other? Get them when they're tired out. It's a good plan. Because if you pay attention to when the arrest happens, it's after they've beaten the shit out of each other and they're half in the bag. It's the easiest thing. Okay, well, hey, you're unconscious. Cool. Handcuffs, drag you to the car. What about that one? He's kind of dead. Okay, back of the paddy wagon for you. Yeah. Nope, they can't, and that's the thing. Like, it was. I was just telling my one buddy this because we know there's a local Antifa group we know of, and they're everywhere.
They're retards.
Cops are paid to play with protesters. Yeah, but why get in the middle of a highly energetic group when you can give them 10 minutes?
That's like trying to,
Like, what do you do when you got two big dogs that are fighting?
I was going to use a different analogy.
Exactly. So, like, these guys, they're like, oh, we're going to stand up, They haven't done anything to warrant the big boys coming down. Like, that's the thing. They don't know what the hammer is. They only know what this little tiny rubber mallet they're getting hit with is. They're getting tapped. That's all they're getting tapped with. They have yet to officially, go, okay, you guys are done. It's coming. The day is coming. And if you look at what happened in Germany with that protest, which I'm still trying to figure that part out. But if you look at it that way, if it gets to that kind of numbers, then they'll come out, 200,000 people. But they have to be doing something stupid. Yeah, okay, they break business windows, they break corporation windows. Hey, Nico.
Hello, Nico.
It's, just stuff like that, huh? It's, Ooh. Okay, you did it. You're getting there. Yay! Uh-oh. You can do it. Keep going. You're doing good there. You're doing good. Yeah, go. You can do it. You can do it. Go. You can do it. Oh, you did it. Yay, you did it. See, I stopped before you hit me. The thing is, the cops are, they are at the moment, but once the numbers increase and they start coming up, it's going to be like GTA. See, they're not playing that game. They're playing this weird. They think they're civil rights activists, and they think that we're going to do exactly like they did in the '60s. Well, no, you're not doing that because they made sense. You don't. It's okay. No, Nico, it's okay, dude. Like. We're going to be on for probably another 40 minutes or so. Half hour.
Yeah.
Like,
Sunday.
It's Sunday. We're going to do it till midnight and then crash out. Because we know everyone has streams going.
You win.
Final Fantasy 14? Oh, God. Taste the steel of my blade, demon. Oh, wait, I'm doing that wrong. Just taste the...
At the moment, lightning from the evil sword struck his beloved
That's the narrator.
Has my sword been possessed by evil? Never! This I shall not allow!
You good demon?
Yoshimitsu is Trickster. Is that Shao Kahn?
I've got to play Tekken. I've never played Tekken.
It's overrated.
I
Tekken 4 is the best.
I thought people thought Tekken 3 was the best.
Okay, what did you get? Oh. Hit it. Oh. There, and... Sid!
The legend will never die. A new soul arrives.
A new soul.
Huh? When I'm not turning
Hey,
into
who'd
my...
I get?
Oh! Cool, Rock!
Rock.
The buffalo dude. One would say a brown buffalo. A fat brown buffalo. Yeah, when I have to talk into the chat, it sucks because my phone hates me so
You
very,
have a
very
much
much.
better demeanor.
And yeah.
He's dictating while he's driving, so it's first of all his phone fucks up his dictation, and then it's hard to convey shit in text, right? So
Which is the fighting game where you can play as Lucifer? No idea.
I don't know, yeah.
So hit start. Because you might as well play with Rock.
Or somebody wanted me to do Valdo, remember?
Oh, right. Somebody said Voldo. Did you beat Voldo? No, you didn't. You lost.
I beat Valdo, but start, right? There we go.
Yeah, I'm also not trying to do chat. Plus, I can't read chat either. That's the other thing. I can only when I'm driving, I don't read chat because it's bad. So I can only respond to what Blind says. So when she says something, then I can say something.
Okay, Valdo is where?
Down, left. One more. There we go. Trying to be Scottish and use it. Try being Scottish with dictation. I can't do Scottish because I get shot. I'm not allowed to do Scottish. I do terrible Scottish. I can't do Scottish. That's one I can't do. I don't know why. I end up sounding like Mike Myers.
Mike Myers does a better Scottish than you.
Oh, head! Oi, head! Look at the size of that head! See, I can't do it. That's one I can't hit that.
You cannot do it. You cannot.
See, and then you got people like, because then I don't like. I did an Irish rogue once for a fair lady, and then she ended up hitting me because she was from Dublin.
Because your Irish brogue is pretty awful as well here. Mine's not very good
I heard on my
either.
police scanner, EMTs are requesting a forklift to lift a 550-pound man from an overturned scooter.
Good lord.
It was in a Walmart parking lot. Was it one of the rental scooters? They have to be in Scotland for their hate speech laws to affect you. Is it really hate speech? Because, I thought you had to be white to be convicted of hate speech. Hey, look at that. You did the thong dance. That tong, 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 tong.
Ah! I was trying to read chat.
Shouldn't do that when you're playing.
I forgot there's somebody here who can read chat.
I'm reading chat. I'm trying to read chat. I'm glad everybody's here.
Look at that. I still won.
Just fun. No. She hates me watching that movie. I'm not allowed to watch So I Married an Axe Murderer. Woman. Whoa, man. Whoa, man.
I would rather you watch that than fucking Wayne's.
Did you people hear that blasphemy? She spoke the badness of the Wayne's World.
She wasn't baddest. Baddest in the town.
You think it's funny though, Nico? Don't think this is an illusion. This is just an illusion because we used to think that, and then she played Soul Calibur 4 online against the Japanese kid. I think the ticker got to
He got
36 seconds.
He got a one-hit perfect on me. I'm sure had they let me try again, I could have found somebody and then I would have gone further than 36 seconds, but they were like, no, that's humiliating enough. Here, give it the controller back. And I'm like, fuck you people! But it wasn't my console.
Voldo, I often wonder if Voldo's actually a chick. Except for the codpiece. That's the only thing that throws me off. Oh, fuck, my knee is killing me. Keep going. Petty. Okay, so what would you rather watch then? Wayne's World, So I Married an Axe Murderer, or Austin Powers?
Which Austin Powers? The first one?
4.
So I Married an
I
Axe
like
Murderer.
gold.
So I Married an Axe Murderer. And fucking down.
Okay.
This is fun. Pick more movies.
Okay, I'm thinking. Death Becomes Her, or Hand That Rocks the Cradle.
Hand That Rocks the Cradle, and my phone's dead.
Oh, Muffin. That's okay, I'm stuck reading chat now. Okay, goody. My wife kicks my ass in fighting games every time, but she's not as good as me when it comes to an MMO. I know the feeling, buddy. It's a good feeling.
The only reason I'm not good at MMOs is because I can't see.
And you can't do math. Use the rage in the game. Use the rage.
You know, you're still close enough that I can just hold the controller in one hand, still play, and smack you, right?
Promise? Heathers? Feathers? Weathers?
Why are you just saying words?
Because Metaphors put up a question. Heathers? So weathers.
I think
With it?
I think Sis is trying to ask movies question.
What's that, Heather? Nope.
Final battle, fight!
I'm impressed. Proves that girls are naturally better at fighting games than guys. Yeah, I said it. She's not naturally good at this. She's been playing since Bushido Blade.
Killer Instinct.
Bushido Blade was before Killer Instinct, dear.
No, it was not.
Yes, it was.
No,
Yes,
it was
yes,
not.
it was.
I was much younger when I was playing Killer Instinct.
Okay, fine. Do I have Killer Instinct?
No,
Oh.
we looked.
Right.
How could Killer Instinct was for Super Nintendo?
Was it?
Yes.
Right. I had a Gamecast back. I had a Gamecast. I'm sorry. I have a bad habit of raging when I'm repeatedly getting my ass handed to me in games.
At least it just promises that you're not like our old roommate when you rage and you like don't.
You don't promise shit. Rage all you want. Bust as many controllers as you want. Just buy them back.
Yeah.
I'm owed 4 still.
And don't make sure they're yours.
And a window. I'm owed a window from a Wii controller.
Here's a better rule.
Fat, sweaty fucking. Before neckbeards, it was the shaved heads fat boys that wanted to look like bikers from Sons of Anarchy faggots. And he was the fat, sweaty guy who goes, I don't need to put the lanyard on my hand. I'm fine. I'm going to play baseball. And controller into the window.
Here's a better rule for the buying back the controller thing. Make sure they're your controllers if you're going to play them and get pissed off enough to smash them.
There's that option, too. Take your own controller. What's wrong with you? I get depressed. He will not stay away, you filth! That's actually quite true. She's afraid you're going to rape her. But she's the one with the extending phallic sword and the thigh-high white ivory robo boots.
Go away.
Those are fine. The son of a monkey's ass, that's fine. Yeah, fuck my ass with a rusty squirt, not too bad. Kids can understand that one. I thought it was the Nintendo 64.
No.
But this? Or Killer Instinct? No, Killer Instinct was Super Nintendo. 1994, I want to say. No.
I was not 5.
I'm talking about when the game was released. I don't care when you played it. You could have played it in 2000 for all I knew.
I played it when it first came out because Mark was super happy that Grandma let him rent the brand new system from Steve's TV.
Oh, look.
And we brought it to the cottage.
Jazz hands!
No. Jazz hands!
I think Scribe and Baldo should meet up with Baldo's Fashion since I think they have a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, you could put Baldo in a box. I mean, that's never a bad thing.
If Baldo was a chick, I think they would have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, I'm not even thinking of Baldo as a chicken at all because that Cogby scares me.
I keep going to check chat and I'm like, your phone's dead, you idiot.
My big brother used to literally kick my ass for kicking his ass in video games.
Well, that's a sore loser.
That's a douche move.
I just wasn't allowed to play anymore.
Well, Alex is trying to get me to teach him how to play Echo.
Really?
Yeah, and he insisted on it all afternoon. That's what he was down here doing. Sunday is a slow news day. Well, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's see here. Let's see if I can find some wacky, wavy, inflatable, arm-flailing tube news. Let's go to the funnies. Not going to go to social justice crap because that's for certain individuals that I will not talk about. 4 people are down. Hey, guess what? Another birthday party shooting. I wonder where they were from in Houston. 4 men are dead.
God damn.
At a 1-year-old's party in Taft, Texas.
Damn.
Why? Because it was an argue between the 2 families.
Happy fucking birthday, kid.
he was 1. It's okay, he won't remember. It's currently unknown what the confrontation was about. I'm willing to bet drugs or child support, and/or. Okay. So that's the depressing news of the day. Don't care about Dr. Ho. What's this? Hillary Clinton says Bill's affair with Monica Lewinsky was not an abuse of power. What is with this bitch? Seriously. Oh, okay, get this. Okay, so we all know 1998, 22-year-old, blah, blah, blah. Clinton was how old? 60?
Something like that.
Was it Chuck E. Cheese? No. So, Clinton said he did not... Hillary said she did not think the affair was an abuse of power because Lewinsky was, quote, an adult at the time.
So?
Okay. That's okay. Whew. Hot takes. So there's a... What are you doing? Oh, you unlocked the Colosseum. The Colosseum. Oh, look. We have a visitor. Oh, that sounds like a little paw. Because this one doesn't know how to make up its mind. I was right. Hello, little one. Okay, so what do you want to do? Hit start. Ah! Oh. Okay.
Well, people, should I do some more Soul Calibur, or do you want to see me punch some people?
You want to see her actually try and make the dude that says, "Let's get ready to rumble," turn into a house?
Yeah.
Like, the dude becomes like Brock Lesnar.
But retarded. And super strong. Oh, wait. Yeah, that is Brock Lesnar. Okay, gotcha. Alright.
The only video games I won against my younger brother when we were kids was sports games. I'm sorry, but I can't win at sports games in the N64. No one can win anything on the N64 with that retarded-ass controller.
Oh, I'm Turok.
Oh. You know what? I'm going to play for a minute. Oh, wait, your phone's dead. You can't do shit but game. Damn it.
Uh-huh.
I don't get to have any fun. This is not fair.
Oh, yeah.
I get
Because
no
interacting with my lovely viewers isn't fun for you?
Lovely viewers. Lovely viewers?
Yes. They have subscribed and
Have they liked the stream? Are there likes? Are there shares?
I can't tell.
We need people to like and share the stream. Make sure to love the stream. We love the stream.
Here.
We love the stream.
You want to play Street Fighter 3?
No.
Oh, you have it. Where's the game?
I don't know.
There's the game.
Where'd you put it?
It's in the wrong case.
Why is it in the wrong case?
Because I'm retarded.
At least you admit it.
I'm half the show. That's what half the show is my stupidity. My stupidity. Stupidity. My stupidity. Stupidity. My stupidity.
That's too...
What?
That's a syllable too long.
Get off of my chair, you!
Should be, I'm retarded.
No, we actually tried because, hold on a second, where am I here? In a new relationship with a girl who happily kicks my ass in video games, met her playing Xenoverse. That's cool, Nico. It's so bad I'm hitting up the local news. Oh, God.
Nico, you met her playing a game. That's kind of funny.
I met her playing this game.
No.
What?
Soul Calibur 3.
Oh, that's right. The Soul Calibur 3 on the 360.
You were playing CS Source, I think.
Yep, I was in a semi-fun Source tournament, and I didn't give a shit because I walked away from my idiot friends. It's Eddie Guerrero. Life and Times of the Latino Heat. What?
Are we letting the intro play again?
Always let the intros play, otherwise we can get in trouble for not letting the intros play. Look, boobies! Harambe! Putin. The Thai and the Wang. Hey, it's Steven Seagal. Woohoo! I just did Wang.
Hello, Jordy.
Alright, first things first. You get your controller, because you and I are going to fight.
Arcade mode.
Look, I grabbed a controller. Select your boxer. I suck at this game, by the way. I'm going to be Justin Wang, like I do every week.
I'm going to be Afro Ninja.
You're going to be Chris Tucker? Or, sorry, Chris Rock? I get them confused. Okay, questions. Hold on. Switch to live. Okay, wait, is Blind Press going to switch to live stream and go punch random people? I vote for that. Send her back to high school and watch what happens. I like, but don't share on the grounds that if I shared everything I watched on YouTube, my Twitter feed would be nothing else. Yeah, look at mine. Citation, see mine.
Not wrong here.
I send Rachel a gift just to get a trophy, and we start talking. We've been there for 4 years in February. Very good, Nico, very good. Nico, curious about the Punch-Out thing. We have Punch-Out on that arcade emulator, but I put it on and I don't have a TV screen big enough. It doesn't shrink to fit. And also there's no actual audio, it's like 8-bit sounds.
Yeah,
not even 8-bit, like 2-bit sounds.
I can't tell the difference between the characters.
No. Oh, I beating up the wife.
I'm at the Federation.
Did you just show me your ass? That wasn't a good ass. Oh no! Oh, so close. Slap you. Don't slap me, I slap you. Slap you harder. Oh! About how long does it take Press to get used to playing a character in games like this? It depends on the game.
It does.
Alright, I don't know how to activate it. Oh, shit! I did it! Oh, fuck off! Oh, shit! got the white rumble too, you bitch. I win! I win!
That was so worth it.
Actually, Nico, she's beaten me on some shit right out of the box. Depends. It literally just depends on the game.
Holy fuck, that was good.
I'm jealous, Gunfox. I should actually, what I should do is I should really just hop in and I should just jump into the shitty non-Omega mode. Gunfox is hot dropping right now with his girlfriend.
Oh, fun.
I do miss it. I just can't afford it. If I could afford it and had the time, I would. How is this being done? Am I right in guessing that Blind has no visual input from the game?
Yeah.
She has no eyes. See video in feed marked I got new eyes.
No, it's not called I got new eyes.
It says that in the thumbnail.
Oh.
I'm the one that made it. But yeah, if you want to see her getting her eyes replaced, the video is... Actually, here, I'll grab the video. I'll even do it for you. I'll do all the work. I'll do the work. And look, here's the first one. Is it still in restricted mode? No. Yeah. So my channel got shit stomped one day. Back before PewDiePie had his little incident happen. And yeah, I have 4 accounts too. And my buddy had 8. My old Alliance leader had 28. Let's see here. So that video that I just posted is the one I made on my channel in 2012. And then if we go to Blind's channel, let's get ready to rumble.
Okay, so what are we doing?
What are we doing? Oh, sorry, I'm doing people. I'm sorry, I'm putting links in. I'm sorry, master. I'm sorry. Please don't beat me up. We don't want to have that air. We don't want to be that bad people. We don't want to have bad air. Yeah. You're on arcade mode. Do whatever you want. You're on Afro Thunder. Now you're on Harambe. Okay. That's Eddie Guerrero. Now you're on Putin. Where is it? Looking for a video is a pain in the ass. Oh, there it is. Oh, I found video. I have found the video, yes. And then this video is Fist. So this video is the newest video. It's in chat now. If you guys get a chance to take a look at it. I'm not telling. You gotta look yourself. Let's just say my video got permanently demonetized. Hers did not.
From the District of Columbia, wearing the purple
so,
white trim and weighing in at 235 pounds, the razor sharp.
I forgot that was going.
Brown.
Oh man, boys, knock him off. I'm gonna eat you up.
The second one, the one that I put up, is less. There's not really. You're not going to see any blood or guts or gore. Most you'll see is an empty hole in somebody's head. And that's not an insulting kind of empty hole. Let's see here. You didn't figure that out? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's her. Yeah, so I'm not playing now, by the way. She's playing on her own. See, here's my hands right here. I'm not playing. She's playing on her own. Before anybody goes, Pink's playing, he really plays, she doesn't play. Yeah, no, she plays. You can tell because she punches men in the balls. Stop punching people in the dick.
No, there's no rule about that. It's shooting them in the dick that's the problem.
Thanks, Nico. I've had mine 12 years I've had my account. 12 years on YouTube. And to watch it all evolve was hilarious. Going from being able to respond to someone else in a video format to whatever the frack this is now we have. Back when you didn't care about ad revenue, you didn't care about money. Didn't turn you into a grubby whore. Speaking of being grubby whores, please feel free to donate in the Streamlabs. Yeah, it's impressive. You don't think it's her, but yeah. You should see her walking down the street. It's impressive. Isn't it? Yes, it is very impressive watching her walk down the street. I like to watch.
You're weird.
And?
I just thought you would like to know.
By the way, don't forget to tune in Saturday when Failure gets to have fun with all this, except you don't get to hear me. I might show up, but who knows? It was so weird. What the fuck is that? It's Howdy Doody meets Channing Tatum.
It's wild.
What the fuck? Howdy Doody, partner. I'm Woody. Hi, I'm gonna jerk you off. Hi. Later, Della. You have fun. It's funny. Every time he goes, huh, he's just holding his fist up like a fake cop. You have a very short reach there, Mr. Corley.
I feel no pain.
In my ass.
3, 4, 5. It's kind of big.
Yes, you have a temper tantrum. You be like Khabib. You jump over the wall. You punch Danny. Then you hop back over fence. Then you punch Connor. Yeah, I know, Gunfox. The first demonetization I got was a Raven smart bomb and shit because of the Simpsons in the background, I'm guessing. Or because it was Eve. Who knows? Could be like 60,000 views on that one. It is, however, that's why I'm avoiding it, because Sega won't sue, because it's Dreamcast. What are they gonna? They can't get the algorithm. I would love to see an algorithm try and pick up this fucking game. I would love to see it. If I play World of Tanks or World of Warships, hey, you're gonna fight Chin. Jet Iron Chin Wang. Yeah, I think CCP's got a couple assholes out there doing stuff for them in Iceland. Oh, I should turn off that screen.
From Zagreb, Croatia. From Taipei,
I never noticed that. The glare was kind of... Hold on a sec, I got a bubble. Woo! Okay. Right out of gas. It was Eve that got you booted. I'm not shocked. Okay.
Come here, you fucking...
I feel no pain.
Okay, what was this? Hold on. For all my adoration and love of Hillary Clinton and the way she continually and unequivocally defends Bill, it's disappointing. I imagine it must be hard for her to reconcile her support for women with being married to Bill Clinton, but come on, Hillary.
I feel no pain.
Uh-oh, she's starting to get in trouble. Blue check marks are not happy with Hillary. Sith Mail said it too.
What?
Why would CCP trash YouTubers, Meta? I don't know, because they're grubby, money-hungry pricks. Why else would they be doing what they always do? And I will talk shit on CCP for that. They've been like that since 2008. No, fuck that. Yeah, 2008. I'll say they've been more money grubby since they put the shiny on the fucking system. Before, when you could look at it, it was not a... When you could play Eve on a 486 and not give a shit was the best time. Now, it's just like playing any other game. I can run 2 boxes on my laptop, that's about it. What's possible, Nico?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, you didn't think Blue Checkmarks could disagree with Hillary? Well, I think we found their line. Because, you know, what's been the number one thing that they've always been against? That's Ninja! Oh, man, this was made for YouTubers before YouTube existed. This is just too easy.
I don't belong in the ring with this loser.
Yep, it's Ninja. I don't belong in this ring with these girls. I shouldn't be playing with girls. My wife will get mad. People will say stuff. I'm gonna go on Ellen now. Because I'm a gamer. I'm probably going to hell for that one. I'll roast. Some Ninja fan will fucking hear it. Oh my god, he's talking shit about our blue-haired dogs. Oh, please, Twitch streamers, go after this little shithead. Aw, well that's nice of you, Gunfox. On this little thing, I can run 2 at 10 frames per second. If I get into a fleet battle, yeah, it explodes. But it's still not as bad as the first time I ever got D-Day. And that was, I was one of the second to ever get mass D-Day. That was Orange Species way back when. I just landed in system and I hear, hey, Shrike Orange Species just showed up. And I went, what does that mean? And my computer blue screen. Yeah, who's gonna buy them though? Freaking Blizzard? Because that's who I've been saying for years is gonna pick them up. Blizzard's just gonna buy them out and shut them down. Or figure out some stupid way to envelop into the World of Warcraft. And when that happens, there will be riots. You're getting your ass kicked by a gay Twitch streamer.
He's got one. He hasn't knocked me down once.
You're still getting beat up by a gay Twitch streamer. Okay, I gotta look. Okay, I gotta find out who bought CCP. Okay. Sith. CCP. Amazon? No fucking way.
Oh, is that why they were talking all diversity and shit?
CCP Sith is the makers of EVE Online. Where our avatars and tunes come from. Because that's who I am. We all broke 1 million accounts together, and then they threw all of us the fuck out the window. They took all the original players, threw us to the wolves, and decided, we're going to focus on the new shitty players and nerf everything. We have to make it right for all the new people to come in. They don't have to learn any skills whatsoever. That's what ended up fucking happening. Went from a beautiful, glorious game where very few people, you had to have mathematical skills, you had to know how it works, you learned everything, you had to train yourself, you had to build your skills. 30 days of skill training took 30 fucking days. This will not stand. I miss POS warfare. I miss 24-hour ops.
With the military green jacket. Whoa.
Oh, that stupid hippie that looks like a Muppet. Black Desert Online? Who the hell are they? Let's see. I'm just going to go back to playing PlanetSide if I'm going to have to get my first-person shooter knockoffs off, but there's nothing else to play. EVE Online is junk. It has died. It died 5 years ago when I walked away. It was dead then. When they started implementing the fucking player-owned station shit... no, I'm not playing it. What is it? It's going to the dogs. It's lasted. It has lasted, but it hasn't lasted. It's lasted longer than it should have. It should have died 2 years ago. Nope, I missed the old days. I'm one of those nostalgic players. The new stuff that they did, then they brought out the Tier 3 stuff. The wormholes were kind of fun to go through, and then they started doing the Sanchez shit, and everywhere you went, the Sanchez are after you. It's just... The storyline got out of whack, and the people are just not worth it anymore.
I feel no pain. I am so strong.
Black Desert Online. Desert, not dessert.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pearl Studio. Okay, so what is Pearl Studio? Studios. Okay, what are you doing? It's funny. The boxing is much more boring. Just like real life, boxing is boring. Oh, how cute. My first account was 2005. That's a terrifying thought. 2005. Those records don't even exist anymore. I tried to find the kill mail from when I got D-Day. They don't even exist. 2007 is where everything begins again.
I thought Pincalo was from 2006.
No, January 06 then. Yeah, I think I still have a bunch of bombers kicking around. You know, I should sell you my freighter. I got a freighter floating around. Want to spend a couple billion? Trillion? I sold all my assets and bought it. And actually, it was funny because I logged in and I found out that you could sell all those funny, what are they called, skill modifiers or whatever. Yeah. So it turns out I was sitting on like billions. I didn't know it. Oh. I think these are the... Nope. 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 Pearl Studio Acquisitions. Anyway. Screw it. I'm not going to mess with that right now. Listened to a true crime podcast earlier and was shocked that they were talking about a dude I served at McDonald's for years before I moved out of Oklahoma.
Oh,
yeah,
wow.
Isn't that weird when you run into people, when you run into shit like that? When I found out the cat died, for instance, I don't know if you guys know who he is. There was a guy in Southern California. He was the guy that was all tattooed and plastic surgeryed up to look like a cat. Had the whiskers, had the teeth, had the eyes. His cheeks were puffed out. My mom even said he had a tail. I met him when I was a kid. And to find out he died, it's crazy.
I am so strong.
Damn. I'm gonna have to use a continue.
I want to join up with Wingspan Delivery Service. Wingspan Delivery Service. Don't know who that is. See, I've been gone for so long. Whoever, I'll go in and I'll only know the Red Alliance guys. Oh, that sucks. He killed an 8-year-old girl in 97, got away with it until 3 years ago.
Fuck that guy.
Thank you very much. I used to work, we had a guy up here called the Christmas Card Killer. And It was funny. He disappeared. We were all working at Xbox together, and he disappeared, and then went on a killing spree at Christmas time, and he killed an old man who was delivering Christmas cards. Just no reason. I worked with that guy. He sat 3 cubicles down from me.
Take a good look.
Wormhole bomber outfits, yeah. You punch her in the box. You got 7 more to go. Think you can do it in 20 minutes? Oh, she got rumble. The porn stars. There you go. Was that the last one for her?
No.
Oh, shit. No, that's not good. So, what are we doing? So, how is everybody doing now? Let's see here. We're going to start wrapping this up. Anybody got any questions? What? What is wrong, dear? What is wrong?
What do you think is wrong?
3, 4, 5, 6.
So if you guys are on Twitter, send and you received any news that you'd like me to cover for tomorrow.
I feel no pain.
If you guys have any news that you find that you'd like me to read tomorrow on the coffee stream or any day on the coffee stream, send it to #BlindPressReads on Twitter. And if you're in the Discord, there's a room called News for the Coffee Stream. You can also post news articles there.
And if you're looking for any videos coming up soon, hopefully she will have a rant soon that will be edited.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing a follow-up to the GoFundMe story because that really bothered me. So I'm gonna record
I have a
that
question.
tomorrow.
I know that Braille is an alphabet. Numbers are represented by the first 9. First 9?
10 technically because J is also a 0.
Yeah. So first 10 letters of the alphabet are the first numbers, or 10 numbers.
3, 4. I feel no pain. I am so strong.
And actually, yeah, I'll tell you off air about an interesting factoid. You know, you shouldn't beat up women. It's not nice.
Yeah, well, fuck her.
2, 3, 4.
Maybe these two fucking continue.
7, 8.
I think that banner on the back says Poopler. Popular? Popular. How do you differentiate between a letter and a number?
There's, they put a number sign before it, which is .123. Or no,
There's a symbol. There's a
sorry.
Braille symbol for the pound sign, and they
Yeah.
put that in front of whatever the letters are to make the number.
Yeah. So as soon as you see that symbol before anything, you know it's a number.
Oh, look, you're fighting Eddie Guerrero. Maybe Russia really did kill him.
You know what this means?
What?
I'm gonna have to do it to robots, like
Next?
right
Fifth?
before
Yep.
Rumble Man, and I'm gonna lose.
What is your favorite style of fighting game?
The stuff like Soul Calibur.
She's just always on this whole... See, if you were to look at this disc for Ready to Rumble, because we've had this one for so many years, she's worn this thing out. She played this game so much. But Soul Calibur is her forte.
You ain't got nothing on me, fool.
Yeah, Eddie Guerrero. Viva la raza!
3, 4, 5. I feel no pain.
So Braille is a typed language.
Yeah.
Yes. And if you're sighted and you want to read it, you read it like a book. It is a pain in the ass. It's actually typed in dot matrix. It's dot matrix with a solid pin instead of an injection needle. They're noisy as shit for the printers too. The printer's actually like for the $5,000, what was it? No, the $7,500 model for the Tiger Cub. It's actually encased in its own soundproof box, and even then you have to have it in a separate room. Tiger Cub 2 Braille printer. Let's see here. Tiger Cub Braille embosser. There it is. So on this website, Gunfox, you were asking me about cost one day. Holy shit! Okay, here, Gunfox. You were asking me, like, someone was, yeah, what Gunfox, wasn't it? Okay, Gunfox, here. Remember how we were talking about mid-range printers a few weeks ago? Check this out. Okay, yeah, it's the UK price, but take that and process it over to Yankee price. And that's how much that fucking thing costs. That's a mid-range. Yeah. It's 5,000 euros almost for that thing, for a printer. Anybody want to pay 5,000 euros for a printer?
99.
Just for you to be able to print your normal everyday grocery list? And then paper's about 60 cents a sheet, in some cases. Yeah, so like I said, about $8,000. That's just the printer. That's not including like Kurzweil, the software, which is I don't know how much Kurzweil is now. Let's take a look at that. How much is Kurzweil? Kurzweil. Braille.
Kurzweil 1000.
Kurzweil 1000.
Kurzweil 3000 now.
3,000 now?
Well, I would just Google Kurzweil software.
Free trial. It doesn't say a price. It doesn't give you a price anymore. Oh, version 14. Nope.
Check me out.
Contact sales product. Kurzweil 3000.
I am so strong.
It just says save 20%. Save 20% off of what, though? That's, this is not helping. This is not helping your case, people. What do we got in chat? Yeah. So, anybody that knows anything about the internet, when they won't put prices, when they don't put prices up, that means what? It'd be expensive as shit. So you have to try it before you buy it in this case. Never used to be that way. Kurzweil 1000. Yeah, they don't even list their prices anymore. That's messed up. But yeah. Scam. It is. It's a complete and utter fucking scam. I've been screaming that for years. It's a monopoly too. That's the other part about it is people don't realize is in the disability world, monopolies exist because nobody develops this technology except for one or two companies. So they're like, haha, we can charge out the ass for it. It may cost us only a couple $100 to make it. We'll make a shit ton. Because overhead. Exactly. And they said there's 20% off. So I think the last time we looked at Kurzweil, it was $2,000, something like that.
Yeah,
So the printer and the software alone, that's $10,000.
Kurzweil's not the printing software, that's the scanning software.
Yeah, that's the scanning software. The printing software is another $1,000. So it's so you can easily, to go to university as a blind person, you need $40,000 in equipment almost.
Fuck, to go to high school.
Yeah. Not to mention the maintenance on this stuff. Hey, guess who you get to fight? Holy shit. I forgot he was in this. You get to fight the Shack. You get to fight the Shack Tech.
Fuck.
Low volume hardware with patented tech. Yeah. And then if you look at like the voice encoder software, you got it's just as bad. JAWS, for instance, I don't even know if Freedom Scientific has the prices listed anymore.
All the way, baby.
JAWS for Windows. Does it have a price? Oh, they have a public beta. Buy a 90-day license now. Buy JAWS Professional. Wow, they changed everything. Brochure, here we go. Oh, look. No prices again. Call for a quote. Oh, killing me. So, buy JAWS Home. What is this?
Oh, man.
$1,000. If you don't believe me, here. Boop. Check that out. What the hell? That's weird.
What?
Edit and try again. Why? JAWS Home. What is wrong with what I am writing? Oh God. So apparently it doesn't want me to send this?
No talking about JAWS in YouTube chats, Pincalo.
This is killing me. I'm not kidding. I'm on I'm on the live feed. I'm on the watch page. Okay. I'm trying to. It's saying there's an error. And I don't know why.
I feel no pain.
That's terrible. Oh, this is killing me. If I put it
All the way, baby. I
There's
feel
nothing to do
no
with-
pain.
Okay, so it's something about freedom. Okay.
I
Interesting.
feel no
Let's
pain.
see here. .com I took off. Hey, okay, so Freedom Scientific worked. What is it, .com it doesn't like? What the fuck? This is fun. Yep, it doesn't like .com.
Wow.
Oh, tell me that was closed.
I feel no pain.
I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Fucking YouTube. Holy shit. I can't post a link, guys. No, it didn't ban Freedom, it banned .com. That's pretty bad. That's, not gonna lie. See if I take out .com and just put a big space. Yeah, it's .com it doesn't like. That is fucking stupid. In high school, a buddy's father was a CPM programmer, blind from birth, had modified dot matrix printer. Ah, that's actually pretty good. Bought talk speed synthesizer and some other aids. He wrote business software for accounting.
That's cool.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can do it!
I am so strong.
Because it's 11:56. Come on, come on. Good job.
Feel no pain. 2,
So yeah, so you gotta go there, but you gotta put the .com in by yourself.
6.
Really? You think that'll work? Let's see if that works. Nope, didn't work. It did not work. It's literally .com. I wonder if it's the COM. Yeah, let me put it in there.
No pain.
Yeah, that's.
I am so strong.
This is funny. But the O. The O works. Oh, there we go, Nico. I was wondering, does Press's mental image of the Star Trek characters in the cartoon change just knowing it's a cartoon? Or does she still have the mental image of the live-action characters?
No, because I still have the mental image of the live action characters. I just imagine that they would be drawn like the live action, but apparently they're not.
That's a little crazy.
Resorting to jabbing.
But yeah,
Just jabbing.
jabbing. I wanna jab it with you. We jabbing, jabbing, and I hope you like it jabbing too. No? Nothing?
No, that was pretty fun. I'm just trying not to die because I have no continues left.
Yeah. You doubted my number when I said you could spend 37 grand like that. I was not lying.
Oh, that was too easy.
No, these are all, we're in Canada, but these are all American prices. Everything you have to buy usually in U.S. prices. Actually, the printer, I'm surprised, was in euros. The last time I looked it up, it was in American.
Yeah.
Johnny Bad Blood. We're not snow Mexicans, you fruitcake. Well, no. It's Mohicans. No. You see, our wall is bigger than your wall.
From Papa Toto.
Okay, guys? No, come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it all night long. Go. Ah, you can do it. Uh-oh.
Okay, shut the fuck up!
Yeah, and guess what's going to happen tomorrow? You're going to be working, you're going to start walking, you're going to start working at your machine, and suddenly in your head, you're gonna jab a button, and you're gonna, I just jabbed that button, and then you're gonna go, I'm gonna jab that button, I'm gonna jab it with you, and then you're gonna start jabbing all these other buttons. We're jabbing, and you're gonna start singing the song as you're jabbing buttons.
And then you're gonna go, God damn it, Pincalo.
That's what's gonna happen. I know these things. I am Miss Cleo, I know. Did you hear that apparently Billy the Blue Ranger was teased on the set for being gay? Yeah, he was. It wasn't really by... It was more he was put into a position where he was less... He got less pay. I remember that. And it's fucked up. The production on that, and that was... I thought was Saban, though. Like, Saban was a little weird. Just look at VR Troopers.
No.
And no more continues left?
Nope.
Oh,
And
womp
I
womp.
got so close.
What a terrible, terrible ending to a good stream.
Well, guys, I think we will end it there.
Thank you for coming by, spending 2 hours with us, watching us yell at each other, paying attention to my terrible, terrible voices. We do appreciate that. We appreciate the super chats, or Streamlabs, because we don't have super chats, because we're, terrible people who YouTube deems us to be unworthy. We are not worth anything.
Not worthy.
We will not be that way.
Please like and share the stream. And remember to come by tomorrow for the coffee stream, which is, as usual, at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And remember, the Star Trek stream this Saturday has failure. This is going to be really awesome.
So remember, Saturday is failure terminated. He will be on the Star Trek stream on Saturday. Tomorrow, coffee stream for 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
What are you covering tomorrow? Do you know what you're covering yet? You figured it out?
I haven't. I have to look at the news in Discord and things. So we will see. But I also plan on recording a follow-up rant about the GoFundMe story that I read to you guys on Thursday, because it's really bothering me. So yeah. Just stay tuned for that.
Yeah, we couldn't get super chats if you tried right now. Anyway, she doesn't have 1,000 subs.
No.
One day, Jesus, the rate she's growing. Oh yeah, get her out there, guys. Let's see if we can crack 200 for Saturday. That would be actually kind of cool if she can break 200 subs on Saturday, and then have the stream with failure after a whole week of good things. It'll be fun. Yeah, I look forward to this week. I hope all you guys do too. Everyone needs to stay safe. Be safe on the roads. It's going to be a fun one. Winter is coming. Blind?
Thank you for coming by, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Remember, like, share, and subscribe.